So you're all very welcome to the class this evening. The structure of the class will be similar to always. We'll do a warm-up, sun salutations, we'll do standing asanas, again transitioning from each posture and then repeating on the other side. When we move into the seated asanas, there'll be a mix of back bends and hip and hamstring openers. And then we'll finish with a closing shavasana. So if you'd like to start in the opening shavasana, lying onto your mat, feet out to the edge of your mat, gently lie back, your palms are facing upwards, with your arms away from your body. Gently bring your eyes to close, softening your eyelids, and arrive on your mat this evening. Letting go of your day, completely switching off, dedicating the next hour to yourself, your physical and mental well-being. Inhaling deeply from the bottom of your belly, filling your chest. Exhaling, relaxing your chest, relaxing your stomach, completely emptying your lungs. Inhaling deeply from the bottom of your belly, filling your chest, and exhaling, relaxing your chest, relaxing your belly, completely emptying your lungs. Continue to lengthen your breath as you breathe in and out through your nose. Inhaling into your belly and up into your chest as we move into silence for the next 3 minutes. Bring your awareness back to your body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, moving your hands and feet. Gently move your head from side to side, resting your head back at center. Keeping your legs extended, join your heels and reach your arms over your head, lengthening through your side body, pointing your toes, extending through your fingertips, and exhale, release. Gently bend your knees and roll over to your right hand side, making a cushion with your hand. Gently extend your left leg and push up to a comfortable seated position at the front of your mat. Keeping your eyes closed and drawing your hands together at heart center. Taking a moment to arrive on your mat this evening, remembering throughout your practice to be gentle and courageous in equal measures. With that in mind, bow your head towards your hands, open your eyes. Namaste. To begin today's warm-up, we're going to warm up the wrists. So simply extend your arms straight out in front of you and make circles with your wrists, gently making the circles wider, releasing any tension, and the other direction. Connecting to your breath, and exhale, you can release your hands back down. We're now going to work into the shoulders, so place the palms of your hands on the tops of your shoulders and make circles with your elbows, gradually making the circles wider. Breathing in and out through your nose and the other direction, gradually making the circles wider. And exhale, you can release your hands back down. We're now going to move into a spinal twist. So placing your left hand behind your back, place your right arm across your left knee. On an inhale, extend your spine, lifting up through the crown of your head. And exhale, twist out to the left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. And exhale, twist. You can look over your left shoulder and gently come back round to center. This time, place your right hand behind your back. Place your left arm across your right knee. On an inhale, extend your spine, lifting up through the crown of your head. And exhale, twist out to the right. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. And exhale, twist. Gently coming back round to center. We're now going to move into gate pose. So kneeling on your mat, shift your left leg out to the side. Your heel is resting on your mat with your foot facing forward. Place your right hand a foot away from your right knee and extend out through your left fingertips, raising your arm over your head. Feeling the stretch from the outer edge of your left foot all the way through your left fingertips as you spiral your chest towards the sky. And inhale, slowly come up, place your left hand on your left knee and extend out through your right fingertips. leaning a little bit over to the left, connecting to your breath. As you exhale, release your right hand back down and extend out through your left fingertips, spiraling your chest towards the sky, extending out through your fingertips. And inhale, you can slowly come up, join your knees together. We'll repeat that on the other side. So shifting your right leg out to the side, your heel is resting on your mat with your toes facing forward. Place your left hand a foot away from your left knee and extend out through your right fingertips, spiraling your chest towards the sky, connecting to your breath. As you inhale, slowly come up, place your right hand on your right knee and extend out through your left fingertips, leaning a little bit over to the right. As you extend through your fingertips and exhale, release your palm back down on your mat and extend out through your right fingertips, spiraling your chest towards the sky, connecting to your breath. And exhale, release. You can drop your hand back down and sweep your legs behind you, coming into tabletop. The palms of your hands at the front of your mat. Your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are in line. Your knees are under your hips. Your spine is neutral. On an inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, open your chest. Exhale, lift your spine, drop your tailbone, draw your chin towards your chest, pushing the floor away from you. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, open your chest. And exhale, spine up, dropping your tailbone, drawing your chin towards your chest, engaging your fingertips on your mat to push the floor away from you. And exhale, coming back to a neutral spine. We're now going to move into extended child's pose. So joining your big toes on your mat behind you, shift your knees out to the edge of your mat and sit your bum in towards your heels, extending your arms ahead of you as you melt your chest and forehead towards your mat. Engage your fingertips on your mat as you sit your bum in towards your heels, feeling a nice extension to your spine, connecting to your breath here, breathing in and out through your nose. And on an inhale, slowly come back up to tabletop. And from here, tuck your toes and keeping your knees bent, lift your hips, coming into downward facing dog. First downward dog of class. You can gently pedal your feet to stretch your calves and your hamstrings. Engaging your fingertips on your mat. Imagining you're pushing the floor away from you as you lift your sit bones towards the ceiling. Again, connecting to your breath. From here, gently walk your feet towards your hands at the front of your mat and keeping your knees bent, fold forward over your knees, grabbing opposite elbows with your hands as you melt your upper body towards your mat. Imagining there are weights on the crown of your head and your elbows as you completely surrender towards your mat. And on an inhale, Keeping your knees bent, slowly come to standing at the front of your mat. We're now going to move into the sun salutations. We'll do 2 rounds of sun salutation A and 1 round of sun salutation B. Starting off in mountain pose, your feet are together, shoulders rolling back and down your spine, quadriceps engaged. On an inhale, raise your arms, reaching out through your fingertips. Exhale, fold forward over your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, palms on your shins, lengthening your spine. Exhale, palms down. Step your left and right foot back. Lower your knees and keeping your hips in the air, lower your chest and chin towards your mat. On an inhale, push your chest forward, keeping your elbows bent, coming into low cobra, elbows tight to your body. And exhale, moving through tabletop, tucking your toes, lifting your hips, coming into downward facing dog. Connecting to your breath here, breathing in and out through your nose as you lift your sit bones towards the ceiling, engaging your fingertips on your mat, imagining you're pushing the floor away from you. Looking between your palms, on an inhale, step your right and left foot forward to the front of your mat, coming into a halfway lift, lengthening your spine, opening your chest. Exhale, fold forward over your knees. Inhale, raise your arms, reaching out through your fingertips, lengthening from your side body. And exhale, you can release your palms back down. Take a deep breath here. We're now going to move into another round of sun salutation A. It will be slightly more advanced. Starting off in mountain pose. Standing tall. Energy through the crown of your head. Connecting to your breath. On an inhale, raise your arms, joining your palms above your head, looking towards your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward over your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, palms on your shins, lengthening your spine. Exhale, palms down at the front of your mat. You can step or jump your feet back. And bend your elbows, lowering your body towards the ground. On an inhale, opening your chest, lengthening your arms, upward facing dog. And exhale, lifting your hips, coming into downward facing dog. Connecting to your breath here. As you lift your sit bones towards the ceiling. Drawing your heels towards your mat. As you engage your fingertips on your mat. On an inhale, step your right and left foot forward to the front of your mat, coming into a halfway lift, hands on your shins, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold forward over your knees. Inhale, raise your arms, joining your palms above your head, looking towards your thumbs. And exhale, you can release your palms back down. Take a deep breath. We're now going to move into sun salutation B. So standing mountain pose, standing tall, engaging your quadriceps, rolling your shoulders back and down your spine. On an inhale, bend your knees, sweep your fingers along the mat, raising your arms, coming into chair pose. On an exhale, fold forward over your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening your spine, energy through the crown of your head. As you exhale, palms down at the front of your mat. You can step or jump your feet back and bend your elbows, lowering your body towards the ground. On an inhale, opening your chest, upward facing dog. And exhale, lifting your hips, coming into downward facing dog. On an inhale, step your right foot between your palms at the front of your mat. Your right ankle and knee is in line. Your left leg is straight and engaged. As you raise your arms, coming into warrior one. Keeping your left leg engaged, softening your shoulders as you reach out through your fingertips. Exhale, palms down, framing your right foot. Step your right foot back to meet your left foot and bend your elbows, lowering your body towards the ground. On an inhale, lengthening your arms and opening your chest. And exhale, lifting your hips, coming into downward facing dog. Connecting to your breath. On an inhale, step your left foot between your palms at the front of your mat. Your left ankle and knee is in line. Your right leg is straight and engaged. As you inhale, raise your arms, coming into warrior one. Imagining your inner thighs are hugging together. Keeping your right leg engaged. As you exhale, palms down, framing your left foot. Step your left foot back to meet your right foot. And bend your elbows, lowering your body towards the ground. On an inhale, opening your chest, coming into upward facing dog. And exhale, lifting your hips, coming into downward facing dog. Connecting to your breath. Engaging your fingertips on your mat. Imagining you're pushing the floor away from you as you lift your sit bones towards the ceiling. Drawing your belly button towards your spine. On an inhale, step your right and left foot forward to the front of your mat, coming into a halfway lift, palms on your shins, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold forward over your knees. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your fingers along the mat, raising your arms, coming into chair pose. And exhale, come to standing, release your palms back down. Take a deep breath. We're now going to move into the standing asanas, so you can move your mat or your camera, as I'll be cueing the next few positions from here. And when you're ready, come to a wide-legged stance on your mat. From here, we're going to move into triangle pose. So turning your right foot out 90 degrees, your left heel in 5 degrees, keeping your hips square facing me, arms to shoulder level. On an inhale, leaning out to your right hand side, reaching out through your fingertips, and exhale, folding over a bent or straight knee, placing your hand on your knee, shin, or ankle, and then twisting your upper body towards the ceiling. Energy out through your left fingertips, engaging the outer edge of your left foot, connecting to your breath as you open your chest towards the ceiling. On an inhale, come up halfway and bend into that right knee so your ankle and knee is in line. Place your right forearm on top of your right knee and extend out through your left fingertips, opening your chest towards the ceiling, coming into side angle pose, connecting to your breath here, engaging the outer edge of your left foot as you spiral your chest towards the sky. From here, we're going to reverse our warrior. So placing your left hand on your back leg, keeping your right leg bent, extend out through your right fingertips, coming into peaceful warrior. Breathing in and out through your nose, keeping a bend into that right knee. And inhale, you can slowly come up, straighten that leg, turn your right heel in. Take a deep breath. We're going to repeat that sequence on the other side. So turning your left heel out 90 degrees, your right heel in 5 degrees, arms to shoulder level. On an inhale, leaning out to your left hand side, and exhale, folding over a bent or straight left knee, placing your hand on your knee, shin, or ankle, and twisting your upper body towards the ceiling. Connecting to your breath, engaging the outer edge of your right foot, keeping your left leg as straight as possible as you extend out through your right fingertips. On an inhale, come halfway up and bend into your left knee so your ankle and knee is in line. Place your left forearm on your leg above your knee and extend out through your right fingertips, spiraling your chest towards the sky. Connecting to your breath, engaging the outer edge of your right foot as you keep a bend into your left knee. And exhale, place your right hand on your back leg and raise your left fingertips, coming into peaceful warrior, making sure you're keeping a bend into your front knee as you extend out through your left fingertips, connecting to your breath. And inhale, you can straighten that left leg, turn your left heel in, come into a standing position. We're now going to move into warrior two. So turning your right heel out 90 degrees and bending into your right knee so your ankle and knee is in line. Hips as facing knee, square. Raising your arms to shoulder level. Turn your head to focus your gaze over your right middle finger. Connecting to your breath. Energy out through both sets of fingertips as you soften the tops of your shoulders, engaging the outer edge of your left foot, feeling strong in your warrior. And inhale, you can slowly come up, turn your right heel in. We're going to repeat warrior two on the other side. So turning your left heel out 90 degrees, bending into your left knee So your ankle and knee is in line, your hips are square facing me, arms to shoulder level. Gently turn your head to focus your gaze over your left middle finger, keeping a bend into your left knee, engaging the outer edge of your right foot. Energy out through both sets of fingertips. And inhale, you can slowly come up, turn your left heel in, take a deep breath. We're now going to move into a wide leg forward fold. So your feet are wide apart with your feet facing forward. Turn both feet in 5 degrees to protect your knees. Placing your hands on your hips. On an inhale, lift your head, opening your chest. And exhale, slowly fold forward over your knees, bringing the crown of your head towards your mat. Lifting your sit bones towards the ceiling. Imagining you're spreading your mat apart with the outer edge of both your feet. Engaging your quadriceps as you feel a nice stretch along your hamstrings. Connecting to your breath. And inhale, you can slowly come up. Take a deep breath as you join your feet together on your mat. From here, we're going to move into tree pose, a balancing posture. Connecting to your breath. Shift the weight into your right foot. Gently, you can place your left heel above your right ankle and stay here. Or if you're comfortable, picking a spot on the wall for balance, lift your left foot, placing your left heel against the inner side of your right thigh. From here, you can place your hands together at heart center or raise your arms over your head, coming into tree pose. In whichever version you're in, focusing on pressing your heel into your inner thigh and your inner thigh back into your heel, lengthening through the crown of your head to lift out of your hips, lengthening through your side body, and exhale, you can release, gently dropping your left foot back down. Take a deep breath. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So you can place your right heel above your left ankle and stay here, opening out your hip, or picking a spot on the wall for balance. Raise your right leg, placing your right heel against your inner left thigh. You can place your hands at heart center or raise your arms over your head. Connecting to your breath, pushing your heel into your thigh and your thigh back into your heel, lifting out of your hips, lengthening through the crown of your head. Breathing in and out through your nose. And exhale, you can slowly release, dropping your right foot back down. Connect to your breath. I'll be cueing the remaining positions from here. So if you'd like to move your mat or your camera. And when you're ready, come to mountain pose at the front of your mat. Joining your feet together at the front of your mat. Engage your quadriceps. Extend your spine. Energy out through the crown of your head. On an inhale, bend your knees. Sweep your fingers along your mat. raising your arms, coming into chair pose, pressing your ankles together, pressing your knees together, softening the tops of your shoulders, connecting to your breath. As you exhale, fold forward over your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening your spine. Exhale, palms down. You can step or jump your feet back and bend your elbows, lowering your body towards the ground. On an inhale, pushing your chest forward, coming into upward facing dog. And exhale, lifting your hips, coming into downward facing dog. Connecting to your breath. On an inhale, step your right foot between your palms at the front of your mat. Your right ankle and knee is in line. Your left leg is straight and engaged. As you raise your arms, coming into warrior one. Keep that left leg straight and engaged. From here, join your hands together at heart center and pick a spot on the floor in front of your mat, shifting the weight into your right foot. Gently lift your left leg out behind you, coming into warrior three. Connecting to your breath here, lifting out of your right hip, engaging your right foot, your right hamstring. Keep engaging your left leg. As you exhale, gently drop your left foot back down to your mat. Frame your right foot with your hands. Step your right foot back to meet your left foot and lift your hips, coming back into downward facing dog. Again, connecting to your breath here. On an inhale, step your left foot between your palms at the front of your mat. Your left ankle and knee is in line. Your right leg is straight and engaged. As you inhale, raise your arms, coming into warrior one. Engaging your right leg. Imagining your inner thighs are hugging together. Softening the tops of your shoulders. From here, join your hands together at heart center and pick a spot on the floor in front of your mat for balance, shifting the weight into your left foot. Raise your right leg out behind you, coming into warrior three. Energy out through the crown of your head, lifting out of your left hip, engaging your left hamstring, pointing through your right toes. As you exhale, slowly release your right foot back to your mat. Frame your left foot with your hands. From here, make your way into tabletop by dropping your knees to your mat. From here, shift your knees out to the edge of your mat. Sit your bum in towards your heels, coming into extended child's pose. Really connecting to your breath here. Lengthening your inhales and exhales. Deeply inhaling through your nose. And gradual controlled exhales, also through your nose. Feeling a nice opening to your hips, an extension to your spine. When you're ready, make your way up to a seated position. on your mat as we move into the seated asanas. Extending your legs in front of you. Lifting your spine, energy through the crown of your head. Flex your toes, so your toes are towards your shins. Pushing through your heels. Engage your quadriceps. As you inhale, raise your arms, reaching out through your fingertips. And exhale, fold forward over your knees, placing your hands on your knees, shins, ankles, or hooking your big toe with your first two fingers. On an inhale, halfway lift, opening your chest, lengthening your spine. And exhale, fold forward, bringing the crown of your head towards your knees. Engaging your quadriceps, pushing through your heels. Your sit bones are tracking towards the back of the room to lift out of your lower back. Connect to your breath. And inhale, you can slowly come up. Take a deep breath. From here, shift your legs wide apart as we move into a wide-legged forward fold. Once your legs are shifted wide apart, press into your heels and engage your quadriceps. You can place the palms of your hands behind your back and extend your spine, lifting energy through the crown of your head. If you're comfortable, you can place your hands on your knees and gently slide your hands down your legs towards the outer edge of your feet, drawing your chest towards your mat. In whichever version you're in, keeping your quadriceps engaged, pushing through your heels, softening your upper thighs, feeling a nice stretch on your hamstrings. And inhale, you can slowly come up and join your legs together. We're now going to move into reverse tabletop. So your legs are extended, bend your knees, drawing your heels in towards your sit bones. You want a little bit of a gap, 1 or 2 feet. Place your hands behind your back with your fingers facing forward. Keeping your arms straight, push into your heels and lift your hips, coming into reverse tabletop. Your neck is an extension of your spine, not collapsing your neck behind you, looking towards the ceiling as you push through your heels to lift your hips, connecting to your breath. And exhale, you can slowly release your hips back down. Take a deep breath. We're now going to move into Navasana or boat pose. So draw your heels closer in towards your sit bones. From here, keeping your knees bent, you can lift your feet off your mat. You can place your hands behind your knee creases for support. You can also extend your arms ahead of you and straighten your legs, pointing your toes, coming into the full version. In whichever version you're in, focusing on lifting your chest, drawing your belly button towards your spine to engage your core, connecting to your breath. And exhale, you can slowly release your feet back down, cross your legs, place the palms of your hands beside your hips, lifting your hips for a nice counter stretch. We'll repeat Navasana one more time, drawing your heels in towards your sit bones, keeping your knees bent. Lift your feet off your mat. You can extend your arms and extend your legs, coming into the full version. Energy out through your fingertips, pointing your toes, lifting your chest. And exhale, you can slowly release your feet, cross your legs, lift your hips for a nice counter stretch. From here, you can move into tabletop. From tabletop, step your right foot forward between your palms at the front of your mat. Your left leg is extended straight out behind you, with your left knee and the top of your left foot resting on your mat. On an inhale, raise your arms, coming into a low lunge. On your inhales, extend through your fingertips. And on your exhales, sink a little bit further into your hips. Connecting to your breath. From here, join your hands together at heart center and hook your left elbow across your right knee, coming into a low lunge with a twist. Connecting to your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. And exhale, release. Gently dropping your hands back down. Shift your right knee back to meet your left knee. We'll repeat that on the other side. So shifting your left foot, placing it between your palms at the front of your mat. Your right leg is extended straight out behind you with your right knee and the top of your right foot resting on your mat. On an inhale, raise your arms, reaching out through your fingertips, coming into a low lunge. And on an exhale, sink a little bit further into your hips. Reaching out through your fingertips. Connecting to your breath. Joining your hands together at heart center. You can hook your right elbow across your left knee, coming into a low lunge twist. Twisting out to the left. Softening your hip flexors. Connecting to your breath. As you exhale, release your palms back down. Shift your left knee back to meet your right knee. And take a deep breath. From here, we're going to move into a mild back bend, bridge pose. So lying back onto your mat. Draw your heels in towards your sit bones. Your feet are hip distance apart. The palms of your hands are resting beside your hips. From here, you want to press into your heels to lift your hips towards the ceiling, rolling each vertebrae off your mat as you lift your chest. From here, you can tuck your shoulder blades under your body and interlock your fingers, pressing your hands towards your heels. Connecting to your breath as you lift your hips towards the ceiling, pushing through your heels, lifting your chest. And exhale, you can slowly release your hips back down. Take a deep breath. From here, we're going to move into shoulder stand. So lying back onto your mat, you can hug your knees in towards your chest and rock from side to side for a more restorative posture. If you'd like to try shoulder stand, roll onto your shoulders and lift your legs up towards the ceiling, pointing your toes. Placing your hands on your lower back for support. Connecting to your breath. From here, exhale, keeping your legs as straight as possible. Drop your feet in behind your head. If your feet are still in the air, keep your hands on your lower back for support, or you can drop your feet to the floor behind you, tucking your shoulder blades under your body and interlocking your fingers as you press your hands away from your body. Breathing in and out through your nose, feeling a nice release on your lower back. From here, you can gently bend your knees if you're comfortable and press your knees in towards your ears, blocking out the sound. From here, gently rolling vertebrae by vertebrae, gently dropping your hips and your feet back onto your mat. To end class today, we'll move into a gentle spinal twist, bending your knees, hovering your feet off the ground. Gently drop both your knees out to the right-hand side. Closing your eyes, feeling a nice twist to your spine, to your obliques. As you inhale, raising your knees back to center and dropping your knees out to the left. Making sure your right shoulder is still on your mat. Feeling a nice twist to your spine, a stretch to your obliques. As you inhale, slowly draw your knees back to center, coming into the closing Shavasana. Extending your legs, drawing your heels out to the edge of your mat. Gently lie back. Your arms are away from your body. Your palms are facing upwards. Gently bring your eyes to close. And completely relax your entire body. Giving your body a chance to absorb all the benefits of your practice this evening. The most important posture of class, completely letting go, allowing this time for yourself. I will now guide you through the closing Shavasana. Completely relax on your mat and listen to my cues. Relax your toes. Relax the soles of your feet, your heels. Relax your calves, the backs of your knees, your hamstrings. Relax your glutes. Relax your hips, feeling them open out like a book. Relax your abdomen. Relax your chest, softening your collarbones. Relax your fingers, the palms of your hands. Relax your wrists, forearms. Relax your elbows. Relax your shoulders, feeling them draw away from your ears. Relax your shoulder blades, feeling them slightly part. Relax your neck. Relax the back of your head. Bring your awareness to your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your mouth. Relax your tongue. Feeling your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheeks. Relax your ears. Relax the space around your eyes. Relax your eyes as you feel them draw towards the back of your head. Soften your eyebrows. Relax your forehead, the seat of your mind. Relax every single hair on the top of your head. Relax your entire body, feeling the support of the earth beneath you. Relax, relax, relax. We will now move into silence for the next 5 minutes. Completely surrender your body on your mat. Giving this time for yourself, enjoying the silence, peace, and stillness as we move into silence. bring your awareness back to your body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, moving your hands and feet. Gently move your head from side to side. Resting your head back at center. Keeping your legs extended. Join your heels on your mat and reach your arms over your head, getting a full body stretch. And exhale, release. Gently bend your knees and roll over to your right hand side, making a cushion with your hand. Extend your left leg and gently push up to a comfortable seated position at the front of your mat with your eyes closed. Joining your hands together at heart center, thanking yourself for arriving on your mat this evening, taking the peace and compassion of your practice and applying it throughout your evening in your actions, your speech, and your thoughts. With that in mind, rub your hands together, creating heat, creating energy. Place the palms of your hands over your eyes. Blink your eyes open to the darkness of your palms. Draw your hands away from your eyes. Bow your head. Namaste. Thank you, everyone.